Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and...
This is Pahimar.
And welcome, my good sir,
Ooh,
to this
good
episode.
sir.
Yeah, right? Right?
Yeah, what do you want?
It's episode 37, right? Pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, sorry,
What was that sound?
my cats just decided to have a huge fight.
Awesome.
I honestly thought that was you. I was like, Dire, what's going on?
No, that was you, my good sir.
They're cool now. They've sorted whatever they were fighting over out, but like, woof.
Yeah, right?
Welcome.
Right?
Night slime does not look fun to craft.
No?
No, because we need purple slime.
Uh-huh. What do you need night slime for?
It's one of the seeds.
Oh, you're doing the seeds thing still?
Yeah, dude, there's actually not that many. There's the mob-related ones. There's night slime and steel. And then I think there's a couple of Botania ones. Let's see. Constantan, Terra Steel, Mana Steel, and Mystical Flower Plants. Terra Steel and Mana Steel shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's almost done. I just want to be able to say we did all the seeds.
I should have Ore Dictionary these guys that I just did. I think I turned off Ore Dictionary because I legitimately didn't want it, and I forgot to turn it back on when I just crafted these, didn't I? I totally did. I decided that it's high time we had a fluid system hooked up to our refined storage stuff.
And by high time, it's because you actually finally have a need for it.
I mean, maybe?
Yep, that would be it.
So do you know how the fluid system works?
It's like normal.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, that just sounds exciting.
Nice. So I'm thinking we get, like... The other thing we could do, instead of having discs, we could just do the 512 storage block. That might be a better chance, like, opportunity for us. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. So let's get, like, 2 of these for now, and then we can expand out as needed. So we'll hit start on that bad boy. That'll craft a whole bunch of stuff. We'll give that a minute. So last episode we did rainbow gen work, right? So this episode we're going to continue that pattern. And pretty much what I'd like to do is have some interfaces set up to like hold everything you would ever need for each of these, and then we can pipe it over there somehow.
That's crazy.
I know, right? I haven't quite figured out how to do that. Is my problem, Pahimar? I haven't exactly figured it out. Because I'd like to be able to say, like, on a redstone pulse, activate every single one of these generators. That would be my ideal situation. Well, that's cool. It has, like, a little thing going on there. Neat.
I guess technically I'm doing Botania right now.
Good for you, buddy. 14 generators are not running. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. All right, nice. That's neat. Okay. So how could I set it up so that one redstone pulse equals send one item over? That's going to be interesting. Do transfer nodes have a pulse? The problem with transfer nodes is I would have to do one of each. That does not have an on pulse mode. I'm assuming that this also does not have an on-pulse mode because it's pretty much the same thing. So the other thing I could do is have one interface per generator that's set to pipe the appropriate item in and keep one stack.
That's probably what I would do.
That's one way to go about it, because I mean, that would probably be the best approach, because there's item conduits, but that doesn't really have a redstone pulse mode. What other options for item transfers are there? There's item laser relays, but I don't think those have an on-pulse mode. There's the blood magic system, but I don't think these respond to redstone signals at all, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they don't seem to. There doesn't seem to be any redstone control on those. Doop, 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 doop.
Good music.
Thanks, dude. I worked hard on it.
You should be an artiste.
I should be. So if I did an interface per, that might be cool. The only thing is a couple of these need liquids, but there's a fluid interface, and that's not a problem. And then what we could probably do... So for the transferring, that would be the trick. We could do the transfer with an item conduit, right? And if we had the item conduit set, let's test that real quick. Doing a little testing on camera, guys, right? So imagine this is the interface and this is the generator, right?
I got a question for you.
Shoot.
I have tall mystical flowers. I want just normal mystical flowers.
Yes.
How?
Don't hit them with bone meal.
Oh, so just let them grow normally.
Well, wait. So what do you want? Or are you asking how to break the tall mystical flowers?
No, I have tall mystical flowers in my inventory. I need just normal mystical flowers for this recipe.
You need flower petals or mystical flowers? What recipe are you making?
Look up mystical flower seed. So I need a mystical flower cluster, which requires mystical flowers.
Okay. The Britannia bone meal.
Britannia bone meal.
Yeah, what's it called? Floral fertilizer. So let's test a button on this dude, right? So what I'm going to say is left, east will be extract active with signal, and west will be insert, right? So I want to see if on redstone pulse we can get this guy to run. And I want to do... See, that moved 2, and that's already not working for me. Right? So that's no good.
That is an insane way to get a lot of flowers. That's one way to get what I need. So how's your setup going?
Working on it. Pahimar, can we come back in a minute? I need to investigate what other mods we have that can transfer items.
It's going that well for you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Alright guys, so this seems to be working pretty well. I just need further testing to confirm that I'm right, but I think it should work. So what I've got is we'll do the interface with a transfer node with a filter, with a single item filter, and we'll kind of do something like this, and this will connect to all the transfer nodes. And you'll notice when I push the button, the delay is long enough that it moves just one item. So you can see it put one in there, and it did not put another one in. Now, if I hit the button again, it'll put just one item. And if I put the button again, it'll hit just one item, which is cool. And it'll always keep a single item in there. Let's get some... I'll let Pahimar keep those.
You can have them.
So I think this will work for us. And we will allow this to be the thing then. So my only other concern then is the difference in speeds of processing. So some of these things have really cheap, like this lasts for 2 minutes, right? Whereas this lasts for like 20 seconds. Tops 25, right? So 20 seconds, right? So what'll happen is like if I pulse and I get 20 seconds worth of running time, right? So what I might want to do is not do a pulse, but do a lever with the keep on thing. Like we can do a pulse and we'll get one iteration of it, but then what'll happen is it'll, like this will be running for 2 minutes and this will stop pretty quickly. And then we won't be getting this generator thing. I'd really like it if these guys responded to a redstone signal. And I asked Tema for that, and he was like, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure they don't.
So that's why you wanted me to remind you to yell at Tema.
Right? There's a lot of reasons I want to yell at Tema, but, you know. You know. So I said to Tema, I'm like, hey, can you make it so that these respond to a redstone signal? And he's like, maybe. He's like, vanilla furnaces don't respond to a redstone signal. I'm like, every machine in modded Minecraft responds to a redstone signal. I don't think any of them would make the argument, well, vanilla furnaces don't, so I'm not gonna.
No, that's not true of all of them.
I like most machines. But I understand his reasoning because of it. So here's the deal, right? Automating what I'm doing right now would be so much easier if generators responded to a redstone signal, right? So for that reason, I almost don't want him to make it respond to a redstone signal because it would be like stupidly easy to audit. Like all you need to do is hook up a redstone signal to all these guys, and then you can just turn them off whenever you want. Meh. So here's what'll probably happen, right? If we keep them stocked with all the ingredients we need, right? We'll flip the lever on. It'll allow everything to get its items. What'll probably happen is when we turn the lever off, there will be, like, this will turn off first, right? And everything else will kind of waste one set of resources on, right? So like we'll waste another star, we'll waste a piece of gunpowder, we'll waste a piece of bone, we will waste an enchanted book, we'll waste dragon's breath. Like one of everything will get wasted. That's not that big a deal. So I think I can deal with that. All right, so that's cool. So my 2 512s, I did. Neat. So let's get machine casings times 2.
Dude, we're getting low on sand.
Sounds like something you should look into.
Ay. That was your build. Why is it not working?
I mean, it is working. It's probably just, doing its thing.
Did you tear it down and not put it back together again?
It's also possible.
In which case, it's your problem.
Nope.
How?
I don't know. Sounds like a project for you.
To fix what you broke.
Yeah. Have fun.
This is why I snore. To punish you.
Huh?
I snore to punish you.
Good.
Although pretty soon I'll be done with seeds, so.
Okay, so we need more sand, is what you're telling me?
Yes. And I know I can do it, I'm just trying to pass the buck.
Yeah, that's fair. You have dirt essence and fire essence, right?
Yep, those are from plants.
Aren't you already growing them?
They're in the storage system.
So, like, what you just complained about for the last 5 minutes is literally the easiest thing. Like, I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, you can actually lit from those essences?
Like, look up the recipe for sand. It's already taught the refined storage system. I just taught it, so you can craft sand now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I didn't know those essences combined would do that.
Yeah, no, like, that's what those essences are for crafting sand. You can use it to craft dirt, I think, like cobble, if you needed to. Like, dirt is 8 dirt essence. Cobble is stone essence, right? Yeah, fire essence can be used to make lava or sand. Cool. And dirt essence can make dirt or grass or podzol or gravel or clay or sand. All kinds of cool things, Pahimar. All right, so we've got these guys. So now that I've got kind of a plan of attack for how I want this to work, I'm going to continue. So I'm going to, like, fluid filter these guys. So we're going to set a whitelist for fluid. I want some buckets. And Pahimar is going to want Dew of the Void soon. And with that, he's going to want some other things. So I'm going to whitelist lava and water. Sir Pahimar,
Yes.
we have a fluid grid.
That's good.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? So now I want a destruction doohickey, a destructor. I'm going to teach it how to make.
So I finally condensed down our accumulated loot bags.
Okay.
Can take a shot in the dark how many legendary loot bags we have?
10.
Higher.
100.
14.
Wow.
You
I was
went
pretty close with 10.
not so much with 100.
True. So check out the fluid thingy. Look inside of it.
I see 1 water and lava is increasing.
Cool, right?
It pleases me.
And in a moment, you'll see water increasing. You should see water increasing.
I stopped looking.
Oh, okay. Do you want to know how fluids work?
They flow.
Well, no, in refined storage. It's actually really easy. If you come downstairs, I'll show you.
I'm coming, but I got something for you.
Okay. No.
Like, how no? No, 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 no. That was a gift from the gods.
Pahimar.
We're in god tier armor.
Still no. Did you not learn from last time? Look, come here. I want you to understand how this works. See the importer over here? See the button on the left that looks like a teardrop and it says type fluids?
What? Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So basically, a lot of items in refined storage, like importers, exporters, and destructors, can be toggled between item and fluid mode. And if they're in item mode, they do item things. And if they're in fluid mode, they do fluid things. Now come over to the fluid grid.
Okay.
Shift click on the lava. Did you get a bucket of lava?
Nope.
No? Do it now.
That worked.
Cool.
Let me guess, there wasn't an empty bucket in the system.
Correct. And if you shift click your bucket of lava while you have the fluid grid open, it'll put the lava bucket in. And obviously same for water. The way this works is if you come downstairs.
Hold on.
You could make fluid discs if you want, that work just like the disk drive discs. Or you could do like block versions of them. I like the block versions because I have them filtered. So they're over here. These will each hold 512 fluids. And you can see it if you right click on them. And you can see that they're whitelisted to the particular type of fluid. So that's just for organizational purposes. Like realistically, it didn't have to be like that, but I like it that way.
Okay, so would that enable us to auto refill buckets for crafting?
Yes. So if you
Nice.
have a crafting recipe that requires lava, for example, like you can just teach that recipe the lava bucket and it'll draw from that and use the lava directly.
Neat.
Cool. Okay. So now we've got some of the prerequisites and a plan of attack for how our rainbow generator thing will proceed. Can we come back in a minute?
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we've got a good plan of attack. I think the next thing I'm going to get are my transfer nodes. So we're going to basically want 16 of these bad boys, right?
I totally forgot about achievements.
Cool. Yeah, that's right here. So that needs a fluid and an item. But everything else just needs one or the other, right? So what I've done is gone ahead and set up. So what I'll do is kind of put these guys here. So what do you mean you forgot about achievements?
Well, that you could use achievements to kind of track your progress through different mods.
Yeah. I guess they are a thing that exists, yes.
There's achievements for chance cubes, you know.
I'm sure there are. Why do you want to open a chance cube so bad again?
Because we have 2 of them.
Did you not learn?
Well, no.
I know. I knew you didn't learn, but I was just kind of hopeful that maybe you would.
You're so silly.
Well, apparently. Apparently that's true. So then what we'll have is an interface here. This might hurt a little bit, Pahimar, so prepare to yourself.
Why?
Well, okay, I won't use another star as an example, but we're also going to need to hook up the redstone signaling, but we'll do that later-ish.
So many achievements.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you're up to, because I don't really have enough to do to fill the time we've got.
Oh.
Come on, dude. You know it's close to the end of the episode.
It is, and I want to like at least get this stuff implemented before we switch, or before we wrap up.
Before 50-minute long episode.
Right? I know. I at least want to have the foundation for what we're making, right? So I'll stop at these 5. Okay, so single item on all these. So these 5 will be the main 5, right? And realistically, we could run the redstone cabling right through here, and that would be like a great cable run. So we'll run the redstone cabling like
Oh, you're so slow.
Oh, Pahimar, please.
Nope. I'll have none of that, thank you.
Right? So that'll keep that on. That'll prevent them from running. torch.
What shenanigans are you up to?
What's that?
I said, what shenanigans are you up to?
You know me, buddy. So this one actually needs to be a fluid, but we'll fix that. And we'll use a fluid transfer node there, and that'll be fine. So that should all be pretty cool. So that's a high-level overview of how like the next episode's going to look. So maybe I'll finish all the boring work, which is just repeating everything you guys have seen between episodes right now. So we'll come back next time, and we will do some automating around all the different generator types we need. Does that sound cool, Pahimar?
Sounds cool to me.
Okay. Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode.
Take it easy.
Yeah, that's correct. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.